Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris and let's talk about some Sonic the Alien, not the Hedgehog. The Alien. CinemaCon is currently going on in Las Vegas. A whole bunch of information is pouring out on different movies. And the latest one is for Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. They had a panel there at CinemaCon showing some exclusive footage, the first trailer, and a look at Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey. So let me go ahead and break you down some of the reactions, some of the description of the footage they shown, because unfortunately, it's not going to be online. So the first thing they showed was a trailer that did include the song Gangsta's Paradise. It starts off with Sonic running through the desert, avoiding some missiles, runs past James Marden's character who plays a cop. He has a speedometer on him and catches him doing 700 miles per hour. From there, we learn a little bit about the mythology of the movie. Turns out the rings that we're used to in the video games, those are actually teleportation devices, and that right there is where they mention how Sonic got to our world. So it's not like a parallel dimension or an alternate reality. It turns out Sonic in this movie is an alien, and he's traveled to our world to save it. Sonic then teams up with Marsden, the cop of this movie, and then we got to look at evil Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey. He does have a mustache. A lot of people are saying it's very reminiscent to 90s Jim Carrey, which, man, that's a Jim Carrey I've been missing. Something very much like what he did with the Riddler in that Batman movie. Look, Carrey's character starts off odd, but slowly transforms into something similar the way Robotnik looked in the games. Speaking of the games, the footage packed in several visual elements pulled right from them, like him running sideways, him jumping, him rolling up into a ball. They do mention that the character looks a lot better in motion. We know they've gotten tons of backlash on the look of Sonic. Some people not very happy, but they say he's about 4 feet tall in the movie, completely naked, no scarf on him. They also compare the CGI to look exactly what Pikachu is looking like in the Detective Pikachu movies, but it still looks pretty good on film. They also mention the movie has a bit of a Transformers vibe because they have robots in the movie that I'm assuming are little lackeys by Dr. Robotnik, and they very much resemble something from a Transformers movie. They say the slow motion in it is good when he was running away from the missiles. It was something very much like what Quicksilver did in the X-Men movies. Also, side funny thing, when Jim Carrey was coming out for the panel, he walked with a bucket of popcorn, just throwing it all over the floor, throwing it at people in the audience. I don't know, that's something funny to me, but I can see that being kind of a dick move. Who has to clean that up? It's not gonna be you, Jim Carrey. The overall vibe I'm getting, while it looks fun, entertaining, and something that you can enjoy, it has a very cheesy early 2000s movie feel to it. I don't know if it completely has me hooked. I wish I could see it for myself. Still no word yet on when we're gonna get that trailer released online, but I mean, I have no problem really with Sonic being an alien. I mean, there's gotta be some sort of explanation why he comes to our world or why he's in our reality. I don't think him being an alien or him coming from a parallel dimension is all that different. I think it's just the connotation of calling Sonic an alien now, something we're not used to. But people still said the footage got lots of claps, lots of laughs, so it could end up being a good time regardless of what we think they do with the source material. So what do you think of this description and the footage of what they're showing us? Do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? Let me know down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be covering some other news events coming out from CinemaCon. We got some details about the Terminator movie, and I'm going to do a video on that as well. So be sure to stick around for that. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.